game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland, and they face Brentford.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Van der Son. Interesting pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now what can they do from here? Can he put them in front? And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Danger building. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Van der Son. De Frutos. Now with Neil. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Ouattara. Released it nicely. And options in the centre. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Will it go in? Nicely saved. Now sending it in. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Diarra. Promising attack. Takes on the shot. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. There to win it back. Pressing like that will help the cause. Must be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
Delivered into the area here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. So the referee's whistle, and that brings to an end the first half here at... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Vitaly Janelt. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Ouattara. Damsgaard. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sunderland taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
And the pass keeps them flowing. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. And the red card has been produced.
Yeah, and this could spell trouble, you know.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Sunderland, and they face Bournemouth.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape. But if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Can they fashion a chance?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And the shot? He's blocked it! In the right place to cut out the pass. Decent position. Really good hold-up play. Sunderland. Determined defending. Oh, great attacking play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Lewis Cook. And here now is Lewis Cook. And good safe hands on display. Timothée Pembele. Well, no doubt about it, Sunderland's hoping to bounce back after losing against Newcastle. How do you see them getting on in this game?
Well, to lose at home is never a good result. Today they must show a more positive attitude, press the ball higher up the field and show some guile in attack. If they can do all those things, they'll get something out of this game.
And using the flank. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Pedro Neto. And toughing it out. Dan Neil. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And fine reading of the situation. Pedro Neto. Christie. Oh, moving it nicely. In position. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Lewis Cook, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But quick thinking defensively. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Attacking with vigour. Options in the middle. Well, that's going to be all for the first half. The referee's whistle, half-time here at the Stadium of Light. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. De Frutos. Timothée Pembele. Oh, this looks useful. Scott with it now. And easily intercepted. De Frutos. This might get them in front. And foul it is then.
Yeah, so close, but a really good effort, I have to say.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Spurs. Matteo Guendouzi. What to like about that pass? Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. Can he put it away?
Can the owner of the red hat
30 minutes left for play.
Please return to your vehicle immediately.
Too fair. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Well, they keep the ball moving. And it's played into the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool. Crossing possibilities. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And nicely struck. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And dealt with proficiently there. Lewis Cook. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Guendouzi. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now with Scott. It did look on for them, but not to be. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Christie. Thoughtful play. Gives it a go. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
Well, what a big moment that could prove to be. The keeper's just kept them in it. What a save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Fancies it. Well, didn't worry the keeper. Scott. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Christie. Now with Guendouzi. Chance to shoot. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here. but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, I've certainly seen better games, but I thought both teams defended really well at times.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from the Stadium of Light, and we certainly hope it will be an illuminating experience. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Sunderland up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, looking at just how tight it is in the lower reaches of the table, it would take a very brave person to say who's going to go down.
Yeah, it's so tight at the bottom. All the teams down there are really struggling and look to be devoid of confidence. Some big matches coming up and huge consequences if they were to go down.
Well, Sunderland really want the victory this time around after their draw against Bournemouth. How do you see them managing this game?
Yeah, they found it tough. 0-0 in the end. This is going to be a real tough test, though. They'll have to be so well organised defensively just to try and keep them out. I just can't see them getting anything, unfortunately.
Possession lost by Sunderland. Now can he get on the end of this one? Good-looking move. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Solanke. And struggling to get the shot off. A fine reading of the situation.
That's a red sports car. Parked outside main reception. Please return to your vehicle.
This looks interesting. Xhaka with it. Well, they keep passing away. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Dodo. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Good-looking cross. And still dangerous. Svensson. James Maddison. Eder Militao. Maddison with it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Bentancur. Mickey van de Ven. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Well, the cross could help them. But quick thinking defensively. Solanke. Madison with it. Dejan Kulusevski. James Madison. Bentancur. Dodo. Now Eder Militao. Kulusevski. Bentancur with it. Oh, quick and slick. Eder Militao. And passing it well. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, in there to tidy up. Dodo. Promising move from Tottenham. James Madison. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Arsenal. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
James Madison. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that is a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Yeah, this is poor. He's got to at least hit the target. He just lacks that composure needed in front of goal.
A bit wasteful from Sunderland. James Madison. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Bentancur. Moving the ball really well here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Spurs taking on Liverpool. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. And teammates to play it to. Oh, genuine chance. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. "20 minutes to go in this one. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Dodo. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Splendid block! Well, a marvellous challenge there, but corner...
set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And here we are, all set for the final act of another season in the Premier League. It's Arsenal and they take on Sunderland.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
Setting up the chance. Out it goes, Arsenal corner coming. They decide against putting it into the box. There's been a goal and it's happened at the City Ground. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. And it's back with Karnaseki. And on to Alexander-Arnold. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He's scored so many goals this season. Second top scorer in the league. He just always looks a threat whenever you watch him. And I'm sure he's going to be looking for more again today.
It's gone out for an Arsenal corner. Played into the box. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that.
Yeah, great feat, wasn't it?
No way through. That's well kept. Now, what can they do from here? That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Saved and held on to as well. Merino. Well, Sunderland were the losers in their last game against Spurs. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, 2-0, bit too open at the back for me. Without a doubt, they need a better performance today. The keeper needs more protection. They can't concede so many chances. This is going to be another tough game.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Odegaard. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Now can't hold on forever. Martin Odegaard. Vardio. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mikel Merino. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And it was made easy for the goalkeeper.
He's got to do better there. It's such a simple save from the goalie, isn't it?
Enzo Lefebvre. In the right position to cut out the pass. Decent chance this. Great defending. Oh, that's really well cut out. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Newcastle. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's now 42 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Victor Gyökeres. And that brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. And the ball is rolling for the second half, with both sides hopefully switched on a bit more now. Using his strength well.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. De Frutos. That's not a good pass. It's easily been cut out. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. De Frutos. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed.
Oh, he's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Saka. Just about able to keep it in. The attack broken up. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Brentford. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 60 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. De Frutos. Timothée Pembele. That's a good ball in behind. And a superb block.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Victor Gyökeres. Eze. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Could be setting something now. Closed it down well. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Oh, a good chance was building there. Victor Gyökeres.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal and they're urging them to attack.
Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Forest match. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 80 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you.
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Sunderland and they face Köln.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
A really good pass. Oh, big moment! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly got pace. He'll also be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs, and give his opposite number a real headache. It's a good bit of business, and
trying his luck. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Johannesson. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Chance to play it in. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Neil. Here's Patrick Roberts. And going for goal. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And there's the delivery.
Llamada para Francisco Araujo. Su padre Daniel le espera en el sector 3 del estadio.
And Köln get the throw in. Let's see about the cross. Well, not away properly. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
And failure to keep the ball by Köln. O'Nien. On to Ballard. Luke O'Nien. Roberts. Here's Patrick Roberts. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Rafa Mir. Johannesson. Mina. Could play it in. Oh, it's on! Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Delivering it. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Le Fay. Timothée Pembele. On to Neil. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, they're looking threatening at the moment.
Will it happen for them? Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. The first half here comes to an end. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Daniel Ballard. Now with O'Nien. Neil. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, good use of the ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Good tackle taken away. Diarra. Excellent vision. And he's in an offside position. Rav van den Berg. And he takes it away. Ballard. Now with O'Nien. Jan Thielmann. Given away again. Johannesson. Can he score? Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Dan Neil. Roberts. Le Fay. Timothée Pembele. Can they deliver here? Le Fay. Well, a textbook interception. Might do damage on the break. That is a magnificent run. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Timothée Pembele. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And Sunderland have it back now. Neil. Now with Ballard. Enzo Le Fay. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever,
finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Welcome to the magnificent La Bombonera. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. It's Sassuolo and they take on Sunderland.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Really quick tempo to this move. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Neil. Working hard to win it back there. Irfan Can Kahveci. Mundle. it's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's so quick and his ability to get past players using his pace is just a joy to watch. He can also exploit that space in behind, so defenders...
Now, a chance! They've gone in front! A key moment in the match!
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So off we go at 1-0. Hicham Boudaoui. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Mundle. Oh, could be here. Oh, chance! Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Christian Torstvedt. Martin Paero. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Drifting on and still going. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? To go. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
The scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. Christian Torstvedt. Hicham Boudaoui. This could make something happen. Using the body, that's textbook. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Clearance a little off target that time.
Yeah, he's got to be better with his feet there, hasn't he?
Trying to go a long way with this. And that's a shame for them nothing doing. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Pembele. Neil. Alan Brown. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Through. Not out of trouble yet. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at La Bombonera. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. could be here. Oh, chance! Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Has a go. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Alan Brown. And it's a wild, wild attack. Alan Brown. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Off we go then, back to the action, in a game that seems to be only going one way. Edging ever closer to goal here. Fearless block.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Well, now they could spring the trap. No way through, that's well kept. Back off the post. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, it's an exciting signing. It was reported that he went for around £50 million, I think. It's a good bit of business. He's a brilliant player. That's certainly going to fit into the style that they want to play.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Takes it on. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Hicham Boudaoui. Loriente. Oh, great work. What's next? Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And there's going to be a change now. Mundle. Here's the shot. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. He's really stepped up today. It's time now for some fresh legs. Neil. And it's held on to comfortably. Boudaoui. Andrea Pinamonti. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Boudaoui. Positive pass, nicely done. Played into the penalty area. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Xhaka. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Having a go. My word, that was close.
That is a really good counter, Guy. It went from defence to attack so quickly. He just couldn't quite finish it off.
Five minutes left now. Boudaoui. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Delivered into the box. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Neil. De Frutos. Now with Neil. They might be in. The attack is over. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost...
Days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Welcome to the chocolate box, more commonly known as La Bombonera. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Good idea. An attack that's come to nothing.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Stopping him yet? They wouldn't let him get away that easily. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, yeah, it seems like a good signing to me. They have had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone that they can depend on week in and week out. He reads the game well and certainly can handle himself, so I expect he'll fit in well.
Nicely sets it up. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lazzari. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Enzo Lefebvre. Different angle for him now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. That's a good ball. And it's opened up for him, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Rovella. Nicolo Rovella. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Rovella. Oumar Soleil. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Nicolo Rovella. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Ball lost and gratefully received. This might be promising. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rovella. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. Well, here we go, it's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
And he'll have a go here, but it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at La Bombonera. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Neil. Van der Son. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent.
And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. And here we go, time for the transition. Rovella.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Sunderland facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back.
It's an opportunity! Textbook defending inside the box. Ryan Cherki. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Would you like to get yourself some post-match snacks?
Well, the cross could help them. Chance to put them in front. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Diarra. De Frutos. It's a fierce effort. Oh, good work by the keeper. Out of play for a Sunderland throw. Well, possibilities in the centre. Determined defending. Tchouaméni. Rodri. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Delivering it into the box. Longo. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
And he stopped them in their tracks. And showing fine vision. And look at this! An utterly magnificent save to prevent them from stretching their lead. Over it comes. City have the ball again. Haaland! Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Enzo Lefebvre. Plenty of support here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rodri. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Nathan Ake here. Omar Marmoush. The ball with Rodri. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Ake has it. Tchouaméni. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. The ball with Rodri. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Tchouaméni. Ake has it. Oh, magnificent passing. A long way from the perfect pass. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sunderland taking on Chelsea. Really nice looking pass. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Super stop! So a corner to City as they try to increase their advantage. And Manchester City will go to their bench. That's a nice looking ball. And that's comfortably gathered. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Spurs. A good vision there. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Opportunity here. Read it well and made the save. Tchouaméni. Nathan Ake here. Marmoush. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. That's a good ball. Good work from City to win back the ball. Rodri. Decent idea. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick.
Today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello everyone. We're in West London for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Chelsea and they take on Sunderland.
It was certainly a decent start for Sunderland on match day one. It was always going to be difficult for them, but they showed a lot of good qualities to get that point. They need more of the same today.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in...
Having a look. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Switched on and ready to intercept there. So here they go again. Sunderland looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Manchester City. What are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, that was a good draw they got and a very decent performance as well. Today they need to defend with know-how and
taking this on. And there won't be any rebounds there. Bradley.
Blocking the emergency exit. Please return
João Pedro.
immediately. Thank you.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Could go in front here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Moises Caicedo. Teeing up the chance now. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Oh, that's really well cut out. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Goes for goal! And it's only just missed. What a magnificent effort that was.
And you won't see too many better strikes than that one.
Mancini. João Pedro. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Bradley. Caicedo. Now with Bradley. And with that, the first half comes to an end at Stamford Bridge. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Chance to move ahead. Good positioning does the job. De Frutos. Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Acres of green grass to roam into. Opportunity here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, at £75 million or thereabouts, they've bought a really exciting player here. It's just a case of finding the right role in the team for him now. I can't wait to see how he fits in.
Neil. Now, I wonder where this is going. And the promise of something happening is over. Lovely setup. And the forward progress continues. And that's been ruled as offside. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. He's done well to get past. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. So 20 minutes left of this game. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Chelsea face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Nice possession.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Waiting in the centre. Enzo Lefebvre. And loads of room here. And that's where it ends. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That's not a bad-looking ball. They need to be better on the ball than that. Lefebvre. De Frutos. Caicedo. João Pedro. Just 5 minutes remaining. Nicely sets it up. Well, that's one to be taken all day long. And he's managed to keep it in. Oh, that's been won really smartly. A chance to get in behind here. Moises Caicedo. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
I think they have to be happy with their display today. They were dangerous with the ball, and they did...
Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Opportunity here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Opportunity here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome to you. We're at the Stadium of Light, always a great place to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Sunderland and they take on Millwall.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Working hard to win it back there. This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
The brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Casper De Norre. And the ball won back. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Using the body, that's textbook. Lefebvre. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Making good progress here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Negley. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Some good work to win it there. Time to get creative from here. Oh, it must be here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's put into the middle. Corner hasn't amounted to much. nothing doing with that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Lefebvre. And on to Roberts. And there's the half-time whistle here in Sunderland. So after a quiet first half, the second gets started, and let's hope it does. And the attack breaks down.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Roberts. Played in with that. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. High tempo, hypnotic football, in total control. A chance not apparent yet. Well, there's the goal, and almost an inevitability to it. Far too passive, sitting deeper and deeper, and they've paid the price.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Would the owner of the blue car parked outside reception please move it immediately? Thank you.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's good physical play.
Just used his strength there.
And they've come away with the ball. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move?
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Dan Neil. Possession really is all for them now. Neil. That's a good spot, well played. Great instinct there to cut it out. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Sunderland face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. 20 minutes to go. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level.
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
And the chance slips away. Had to work hard to keep that in. Nice pass and on their march. And still danger here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Here comes the change. Two 0 then, as we get started again. Using his strength well. Negli. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Closed it down well. Negli. De Nora. And it's given away. Neil. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they want.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland, and they take on Arsenal.
Sunderland have been excellent in their first couple of games, that's for sure. They've looked energetic, they've looked dangerous in possession, and they've looked organised. Now they need to show those qualities here again today.
Having a shoot. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre-forward. That's going to be key.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Corner kick given to Arsenal. They favoured a short one here. And crossed in the direction of the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his...
He fancies it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. It's a short one. Oh, this looks useful. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And deciding to go short with this one. Very quick thinking there. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Promising pass. It's a perfect challenge. And finding their flow. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Might be onto something with that ball. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. And promising stuff from Arsenal. A fine reading of the situation. Not a great challenge. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Diarra. And he has options available. And credit is due for that. Bukayo Saka. And on to Osimhen. Well, the attack petered out.
That was really good defending.
Diarra. Difficult from there. Well, straight into very safe hands. Routine for the goalkeeper. Mikel Merino. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Gvardiol. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Mikel Merino. And there it is. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Alexander-Arnold distributing it well. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, if you've been poring over the newspapers this morning, you'll know full well that speculation is rife as regards Monaco. It does now appear that they're on the verge of getting their man.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Lovely tempo here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will it go in? Thwarting him. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal for West Ham. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 58 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Sunderland taking on Ipswich Town. Subimendi. Konate. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the pass keeps them going. Oh, breezing past him. Now he must favour the cross. Can they make this count? Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing Tottenham Hotspur. And there's been a goal at Villa Park, so as ever we joined Alex for an update.
It's a goal for Villa. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 71 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Arsenal have possession again. Gvardiol. Martin Ødegaard. Minutes left for play. Subimendi. And passing it well. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? And an opening! And conceding the corner. Good challenge.
Well, that's the first part of the job done.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now... Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Eze. Nice looking move, this. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Subimendi. Gvardiol. Trying to tee it up. On to Konate. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, after their good start to the camp...
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both... Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both... Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estádio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal against England.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Pedro Gonçalves starts with Pedro Neto out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The England first 11.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back. Quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Bellingham. Can he play it in? The referee has given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately, and defensive play to be applauded. Anthony Gordon. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
England with possession again. And room now out on the wing. Jude Bellingham. Clever defending.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
An effective challenge. Moura. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. It's a promising move from Portugal.
Das ist so gestört.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And he has options available. Anthony Gordon. Oh, good idea. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Decent position. Good pressure to win it back. Samuel Costa. Promising ball.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Possible opportunity. Well-timed tackle. Nice looking move, this. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Bellingham. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, this looks useful. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Attacking possibilities for England. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ball retention is often part of it.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Chance here. Oh, and there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. All the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. A good idea. Anderson. And strong play here. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Fernandes. Well, good vision. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Here's the replay, and you can see the deflection that takes it past the keeper. He's not expecting it, and he can't get across to make the save. It's a bit fortunate, but he won't care.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Morton. Now with Bellingham. And Portugal regaining possession. Costa. Take it away. Throw in for Portugal coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good idea. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. And credit due, a good intervention. Gordon. It's a fierce effort! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Just the challenge that was required. From a long way out. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be! And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over! Not yet, anyway!
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Could be threatening. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Fernandes. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
The referee says that will be all. And it goes into the history books as a defeat for England. Your thoughts?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. The clearance. Chance here. Oh, and there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Oh, it's a goal! deflection off the defender into the back of the net. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection. Chance here. Oh, and there it is. And almost... The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, it might be. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. The clearance wasn't decisive. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello, wherever you happen to be, it's a fine night for football here at Wembley Stadium in London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's England versus Wales.
It's great to be here. I think it's important.
Oh, Sue, a chance! Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. The England first 11.
Yeah, it looks like a
Real chance! Oh, that's a fine stop harm's way. Throw in here for England. Electing to shoot. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Jordan James. And support available. And quite simply wide of the target. Elliot Anderson. Ezri Konsa. And that's great work to keep it in play. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Anderson. And Bellingham. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score. He can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
Well, he's just spooned it over the top. He has teammates around him. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Luke Harris. Now a decent position. Showing good game awareness. Elliot Anderson. How can he get on the end of this one? Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, standing off them here. Aren't they being too passive?
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Wales doing well to regain possession. Luke Harris. That's for the lead. Still a chance. This looks more than decent. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Can he put them in front? Really clever pressing. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Chance to do damage. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Difficult to stop him. But the danger averted for now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, ball back with England now. Now opening things up. Oh, might be. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Showing a good reading of the game. Anthony Gordon. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Wilson. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, can they hit them on the counter? He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Can he find the right pass? 15 minutes left for play. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Luke Harris. The ball back with England now.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
The emphasis very much on attack. But nothing comes of it. Not giving it away. Can they create something from here? Must take the lead here. Oh, good effort.
That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
What an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Ipswich Town, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Into the box it goes. Still trouble here. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. He'll try his luck, and that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Need to be better with the ball. Well, a tough result for Sunderland in their last fixture against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yeah, 1-0 loss, probably not at their very best. As for today, they need to start strong. I think if they play to their best, though, they are capable of at least a draw.
To edge ahead. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Yes, not just goals that can lift a team. They have to capitalise on that moment here. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back slightly. That's a good ball. Still trying to find the space. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Looking to play the game now at their own pace.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Ball lost and the chance gone. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. De Frutos. And the defence regains control. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Delivered into the middle. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Served through on a plate here. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. De Frutos. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Now he's in. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Decent effort. Oh, against the bar. Well, the keeper can... breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there.
Matusiwa. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're off for the second half. Azor Matusiwa. Lucas Pires. Oh, that's really well cut out. They're getting into a good position. Untidy in possession there. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
And able to come away with the ball. Well, we have more cup tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Ipswich face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going be a competitive match.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Working the ball really nicely. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. He seemed to have struck that nicely, stroked towards goal maybe too well. They're making a change here. Now, there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 63 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Oh, heroic tackle.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket
Now there could be a real
office?
chance developing.
It's waiting for you.
Well, he went for power and got plenty of that. It was never anywhere. Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. A warm welcome to you. We're at the Stadium of Light, always a great place to watch football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Sunderland, and they take on Chelsea.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Still trying to find the space. Mathias Akanji. A miscue in the final third there. Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focus watch in this game, you would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Nicely kept in, that's good work. Roberts. Neil. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Real opportunity. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Roberts. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Matthias Akanji. Getting closer. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Real chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
One all then as we get started again. Moises Caicedo. Caicedo. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass?
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Still allowed to run on here. That's a good ball. He'll try his luck. He seemed to have struck that nicely. Stroked towards goal, maybe too well. The ball back with Chelsea now. Space out wide, and they're using it. Into the area it goes. And there it comes to an end. Zakanyi. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. Delivered into the box. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Real chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Real chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Neil. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Real opportunity. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. Neil. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Real opportunity. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. That's a good ball. He'll try his luck. He seemed to have struck that nicely. Stroked towards goal, maybe too well. That's a good... So away we go then for the second half. Lovely setup. Nobody's getting anywhere near that one. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Sunderland face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Caicedo. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Plenty of space to attack now. Now, can he get the cross in? This could get interesting. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Chelsea face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. Moises Caicedo. Good ball, now what to do with it? And delivered into the middle. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. 20 minutes to go. And the chance slips away. Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Setting up the chance. And it's comfortably gathered. Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And Chelsea are making a change now. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Moises Caicedo. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Neil. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That's cut out quickly and easily.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Crucial defending. All over, and we'll have to find a winner by way of penalties. He can turn away, having done his bit. Oh, that's been well and truly dispatched. And clinical from the spot. And it's been put away. Good penalty. It's in, no messing. And he can turn away, having done his bit. Well, just about the perfect penalty. In off the post. Saved! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. In it goes, and that will do the job to take them through.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score.
Neil. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Real opportunity. They've got in front. A key moment in the match. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Real chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Real chance. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. He should be in for a cracker. Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Sunderland, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players.
Taking this on, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Played into the box, taken cleanly and held on to. Could take things forward a notch here. Taking this on. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Luke Shaw. Now with Fernandes. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Really nice tempo to this move.
They just move it so well, don't they?
Not looking to force the chance just yet. Lyman. That's good physical play. This looks promising from United. Chance for the lead. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Now there's been a goal in the Liverpool match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 26 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Allowed to go a long way with this. Fantastic looking ball. Onto it, in on goal. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Onto Lyman. Fernandes. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Really good pass. Now he's in. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Promising position, this. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. But it was a build-up with no end product. Fernandes. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the Stadium of Light. And we're back in action. No goals, but plenty of time to change that. I'm being told of a goal in the game at Villa Park, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Brian Mbeumo. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
And the keeper collects under some pressure. A bit too eager there, free kick given. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Ball one, well read. Bruno Fernandes. Maxence Lacroix. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Oh, could be here. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Sunderland face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Takes the shot. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. Substitution coming up. Corner kick played in. Intercepted, but it's not away yet. We're hearing now of developments in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 67 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Bruno Fernandes. Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Shaw. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. And that drifts harmlessly through. I'm being told now of a goal at Elland Road, so let's get over to Alex.
It's another for Leeds United. They're ahead by 2 now with 79 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way.
Well, as you can see, United have kept the ball so well over the last 15 minutes. But with time running out, you can sense the players becoming a little bit frantic. They're trying to get that late winner, and you've got to say they do deserve it.
Maxence Lacroix. Fernandes. Players waiting in the centre. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. Added ends 0-0. Sue.
And time for the change now. Sunderland struggling to keep possession here. Harry Wilson. Kenny Tete. Now with Wilson. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Sasha Lukic. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Shaping to shoot. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. And they will make the change now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Sloppy in possession from Fulham. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Iwobi. Sasha Lukic. Brian Haynen. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Sasha Lukic. Safely away. Enzo Lefebvre. Possession lost by Sunderland. King. They will be now. Ball played nicely.
With the owner of the blue card registration, BG04DON, please turn your
And played towards the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Omar Alderete. Now with Ballard. De Frutos. Oh, he's lost possession. Excellent vision. Neil. And caught by the keeper. Tete. The ball with Lukic. Kenny Tete. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, a shot from miles out. And the keeper getting right behind it. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Chance perhaps, and what a close shave it was. Substitution time it is here.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see that they're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
Now, who can he play it to? And the counter-attack looks on. King. Good-looking ball.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
And a clever piece of defending. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Sasha Lukic. In search of an equaliser. Now opening things up. Sasha Lukic. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, they were just a...
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Oh, good idea. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Torreira. Now with Hutchinson. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Nikola Milenkovic. Impressive build-up. And a good take under duress there. Strong challenge. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Dan Ndoye. Agno Kalimuendo. That's a good pass. And rattling the post. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way.
Released it nicely. Torreira. On to Hutchinson. Anderson. That's a high-quality pass. And the decision offside here. So a personnel change then. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And Sunderland with the ball again. Room in the wide position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Short corner taken. And veering in field. But really sticking to their task defensively. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Hutchinson. Ndoye. More fine build-up. Now a decent position. Le Fay. Arnaud Kalimuendo. Smart defending. And teammates around him. And flying forwards here. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. There's never any doubt that he put that one away.
Great ball over the top. A very timely interception. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good, and they've looked a constant threat going forward. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
Clean challenge. Anderson. Ndoye. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
Decent looking pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And played in. Keeper getting the touch. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor